Feeling overwhelmed by your upcoming exams? With a mountain of material to cover and not enough time, it can seem impossible to get through it all. But don't worry. In today's video, I am going to share some powerful techniques that will help you master everything you need to know and ace your exams with straight A's. Let's dive in. Cognitive priming. Imagine this. You sit down to study, but your brain is still thinking about that latest Netflix series you binged. Cognitive priming helps your brain to switch gears and get ready for some serious studying. Start by reviewing your study goals for the session. Spend just 5 minutes skimming through the material you will be covering. This primes your mind, setting the stage for deeper learning. Think of it as a warm-up for your brain, getting it ready to absorb new information. Highlight key points, glance at chapter summaries, and note down a few questions you want to answer by the end of your study session. This brief overview helps activate your brain's learning pathways, making it easier to dive into the details. By doing this, you are not just jumping into the deep end, you are giving your brain a heads up, making it easier to dive into complex topics. Trust me, this little prep work can make a huge difference. Retrieval practice. This technique is about recalling information from memory rather than just reviewing it passively. Create flashcards with questions on one side and answers on the other. Test yourself regularly. The act of retrieving information strengthens your memory and enhances your understanding. Apps like Anki or Quizlet can help with this. They use spaced repetition to ensure that you are practicing retrieval at optimal intervals, reinforcing your memory over time. When you get an answer wrong, don't just glance at the correct answer and move on. Take a moment to understand why you got it wrong and what the correct answer is. This reflection helps cement the information in your memory. Interleaving. Instead of studying one topic for a long period, mix different subjects or topics in a single study session. For example, spend 30 minutes on math, then switch to history for another 30 minutes, and then move on to science. This method keeps your brain engaged and improves your ability to differentiate between concepts. Interleaving might feel harder at first because your brain has to work harder to switch between topics. But this extra effort enhances learning and retention. It forces your brain to constantly retrieve and apply different types of information, making your learning more robust. So, mix it up. Don't just stick to one subject for hours on end. By interleaving your study topics, you will find that you understand and remember more in the long run. Multisensory learning. We all know that engaging multiple senses during the learning process can supercharge our ability to remember and understand information. So, why not put that to work in our exam preparation? Instead of just reading through textbooks or lecture notes, try incorporating visual aids like diagrams, videos, or even virtual simulations. When you combine seeing, hearing, and even touching the subject matter, you're activating more areas of your brain, making the learning experience richer and more impactful. Imagine studying biology and being able to explore the human body in a 3D virtual environment. Or listening to a podcast that breaks down complex economic concepts in an engaging way. The key is to find ways to engage as many senses as possible during your study sessions. Before we go to the next technique, please make sure to like, subscribe, and turn on the notification bell. Practicing mindfulness. Stress and anxiety can sabotage your study efforts and performance. Mindfulness helps you stay calm and focused. Start with some simple breathing exercises. Close your eyes, take a deep breath in through your nose, hold it for a few seconds, and slowly exhale through your mouth. Repeat this a few times to center yourself. Incorporate a short mindfulness meditation into your daily routine. Even just 5 to 10 minutes a day can help reduce stress and improve your focus. Apps like Headspace and Calm can guide you through various mindfulness practices. Journaling can also be a great mindfulness practice. Write down your thoughts, worries, and goals. This can help clear your mind and keep you focused on what's important. By staying mindful, you can reduce the stress and anxiety that often come with studying for exams. This not only improves your mental well-being, but also enhances your ability to focus and retain information. Remember, it's not just about the quantity of study time, but the quality. Engage your brain in different ways, practice retrieving information, mix up your subjects, and keep your mind calm and focused. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and don't forget to subscribe for more study tips and tricks. Good luck with your exams and happy studying!